number 20, we have a rational equation, and in this one, we know in these last two problems, we're going to solve two rational equations, and what we do in there is isolating x. What we have been doing in class, and I have been highly recommending, is get rid of fractions since the beginning of the problem, so that way we don't complicate the stuff. So since we have a 5 here in the denominator in 4, multiply by the least common multiple of these two numbers, which is 20. So multiply both parts by 20 and by 20. And then we're going to multiply the first one and then the second one inside. We have then over 1, remember this is over 1. And this is 20 times 4x over 5. It's going to be 80x over 5 plus 20 times 4, 80. Okay, so let me do what we're doing in class. We have 20 over 1 times 4x over 5. This is going to be 80x over 5, which is going to be 16x. So after you multiply this, we have 16x. 20 times 4 is 80. 20 divided by 4 is 5. So this is what the answer is. So subtract 80 in both parts. 16 equals to 5 minus 80 is negative 75. 16x divided by 16. X equals to negative 75 over 16. And you can always check for extraneous solutions. Extraneous solutions, let's see. Checking part is part of your grade, so let's do the checking part. This is the original problem. Now we have x equals to negative 75 over 16. So we have 4 times negative 75 over 16 over 5 plus 4 should be 1/4. Well, we are finding out. In this case, you have this one multiplying this one. And remember, when you have a whole number, multiply the fraction, you need to complete this. So let's multiply this one right here. So that is going to be 4 times negative 75 over 16. 4 and 16. Let me do this right here. 4 over 1 times negative 75 over 16. So this one you can reduce it. You have divide by 4, 1, divide this by 4, and you have 4. So it's negative 75 over 4 over 5, right? So we have negative 75 over 4 over 5 over 1 plus 4, it should be 1/4. Then you multiply the top and the bottom. It's 75 over 20. Negative 75 over 20 plus 4, it should be 1/4. Remember, we are trying to get 1/4 from here. Put 1 underneath to multiply these two things. See, to add these two things. We have this one is 20, this one is 1, so multiply by 20 in the second one. Negative 75 over 20 plus 80 over 20 is equals to 1/4. We don't know. 80 minus 75 is 5 over 20 equals to 1/4. Yes, divide this by 5, you have 1/4 equals to 1/4. That means This is the correct answer. It's not extraneous solution.